Hello everyone, this is Jeff with a Green Review. The sprinter season is upon us. Did you know that the month of March has been renamed Sprinter? Well, at least it should be. This is a transition month between the spring and winter that has several features all its own. This is a time of the biggest transition in temperatures in the shortest time each year. The meteorologists say spring begins in March 1st, and the astronomers say it isn't spring until March 20th or so. But as any good gardener will tell you, spring starts when we can get outside and start digging. We do not really need the month of March. All people do is complain about the weather and mope around in a foul mood because winter seems to be dragging on. What we do need is the more optimistic new season called Sprinter. Even saying its name will brighten the gardener's spirit. Sprinter is a season of extremes, even in years without the influence of the infamous brother and sister team El Nino and La Nina. All of the different types of weather that can occur in an area during a full year can happen in a single sprinter. Weather turnarounds are common during this fast-paced season. The record low temperatures of one week can easily be matched by record high temperatures before sprinter is over. Yesterday was 25 degrees warmer and sunny, and today we're getting a lot of snow. Heavy wet snow, thunderstorms, and tornadoes are common during sprinter, when moisture from the Pacific Ocean or the Gulf of Mexico runs up over a mountain or the top of an Arctic cold front. Fortunately, snows in the sprinter are generally good for plants. Snow provides insulation for cold sprinter air, and it provides moisture for growth when warm weather finally comes. Sprinter snows can easily pile up 6 inches or more in just a few hours, but in the same length of time, they can melt completely away. Usually sprinter is only about 6 weeks long, but sometimes it will stretch to 8. Sure signs that sprinter is underway are easy to find if you watch for them in the natural world. New flowers will begin sprinting to the surface, especially crocus, daffodils, and the appropriately named snowdrops. New sprinter birds will be crossing the migrational finish line in your yard, from robins to hummingbirds. They're much more reliable than mammals in the woodchuck family at predicting weather. These early sprinter arrivals are trying to be the first in line for breeding territories. They may be putting themselves at risk because of the quick turnaround in sprinter weather. Since robins do not eat seeds, they will not come to the feeders like other birds. You can put out raisins, cranberries, or currants if you have them, or you can put them out freeze-dried or fresh mealworms. Other birds will also eat these items, so it may be expensive to try and feed just robins. They'll eat suet if it's where they can reach it. Planting fruit-bearing shrubs and trees like viburnums and crabapples is the best way to prepare for future sprinters. A lot of the berries on those plants will overwinter and get softer and be available in the spring. Indoors, you know sprinter is in full swing when you see ladybugs or box elderbugs. They warm up and crawl the wrong way, and instead of going outside your house, they crawl inside and start running around in your curtains. If you want to save the ladybugs, but it's too cold to put them outside, you can refrigerate them, but most people are not going to do that. The cool but not frozen temperature in the refrigerator will keep them dormant until they can be left outside. They need moisture, so put a damp paper towel in the container with them. A few air holes will be beneficial, but they let in the dry air, so the paper towel may need to be moistened again. Sunny days during sprinter send the spring lover's heart soaring. Unfortunately, sprinter is the teasin season. A true sprinter day will be windy, overcast, and it may be sleeting. Kite flying is often at its best during sprinter. Another sure sign of sprinter is mud. While the ground is still frozen 2 inches down, the top is thawed and the water can't move out of there, so it stays on the top and becomes mud. Sprinter is not a good season for the combination of new lawns and puppies. While March lives up to its name and is a slow-paced time of year, we can sprint through this new season, or we can accept it as a great time of year when we can enjoy a little bit of everything off the weather menu. And thanks to Keith Tucker, naturalist extraordinaire and a fantastic teacher, this man has helped a lot of people understand a lot about nature, and he's the one that first informed me about sprinter. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of this video about sprinter. Because you watched to the end, I'm going to give you $30 off the price of the Green Review Garden book. This book was written for you, and you will learn a lot about plants by reading it. Use the discount code SPRINTER until the last day of March 2023. Click on the Green Review link in the description below. I release a new gardening video every Friday at noon. The videos fit into playlists that follow the chapters of the Green Review gardening book. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss a single new video. If you really like plants, check out the playlists to learn a lot more about plants. Thanks for watching.